So I wanted to make this video because I'm feeling very terrorized, and it's necessary for me to make these videos. Um, but I'm going to show y'all how they train me on my phone, and they program it to antagonize me and maliciously, parasitically go after me in mental games. Now, when I check the weather, I click on it like normal, like I'm supposed to, and they make me click it twice. So they programmed the phone so that I have to press it 2 or 3 times in order for me to even do anything with the phone in many different circumstances, including disabling the entire screen while I'm playing video games. So I'll go ahead and click on this, and you'll see that on the phone, that as I scroll down, I click on this, click on no thanks. Okay, so right now they're toying with this. So I click on the weather, like I'm always supposed to check on the weather. Okay, so right now they deactivated it. Okay, so right now they're toying with the phone. They're disabling the certain things. So I just heard somebody close the door because they don't want me to film this. When I click on the weather screen, it says no thanks or okay to just check the GPS. And it's never supposed to do that. And when I click on the screen, I push no thanks, and then the same question asks me again. I have to press no thanks, and then it scrolls down automatically. So as you can see, I scroll down to refresh the page, and it asks me the same question. Wanted to continue, turn on the device location, which uses Google services, no thanks. So they have this phone extremely programmed right now. Now, right now that they have cameras in here and they're videotaping my phone that I'm using, the phone that I'm actually have in my hand, they immediately know what I'm saying, what I'm watching. They're in these other rooms or from a remote location doing this. Now, when I go to decide to play a video game, I'll click on a video game, and they make me press it twice, but right now it's just clicking on once. So when I play video games, this is the malicious things that they're doing, how they're threatening me. Like the sound usually always turns off as soon as I watch a ad. Once I watch a commercial ad to fast forward a package or get something out of the game, they just forced me to burp. They disable the sound, and it's to train me and to agitate me. So I'll click on, like, it'll say to watch a commercial video to speed up the package. It takes 2-3 hours to wait, so I'm gonna go and speed it up. Well, it takes a minute, right? So I have to wait, and I'm going through these videos, right? In this soccer game that I'm playing, and I have to watch these videos in order to get these items, and I have to wait until that refreshes, where every 24 hours it gets some sort of daily deals. But I'm going to show y'all right now. They're programming it. They're listening to me right now in some sort of computer lab. Someone's hacking into my phone. So I'll click on the phone. You see how they have these commercials? Every commercial that is intentionally being placed on here is targeting me. It is not there by random choice. I have clicked on several of these commercials, and I was watching Michelle Obama giving some sort of message during a commercial, and I just closed the screen because I'm just really terrified, and I'm very nervous for my life that I'll be murdered, and the malicious threats subliminal threats that they may make at me. So I just rather not know about it. So when they do this, they select a commercial that's related to something that's going on in my life. If I purchase like weights or clothes or something from Walmart, they'll make a Walmart commercial, and they'll put a bunch of items that I purchased. But I wanted to show this, that every time they set on a commercial, like I saw Steven Spielberg do a commercial, and he was acting very threatening and malicious, toward, like, trying to deliver a secret message toward me. First of all, as I want to say, I don't care to be in the music, in the movie world or music world, especially in the movie world. And they start making their threats by telling me because I met Michael Jackson. The threats are all coming because I met Michael Jackson and his family. And they're maliciously coming at me and saying threatening things to intimidate me, that they're the control of all Hollywood and everything that's going on. But it's just to install fear and threat at me. Now, these commercials are not just by random. They set these commercials intentionally to target me mentally and play these malicious games, mental games with me. I wanted to make a video that's what they're doing. So I'll click and it'll speed up the package. And it takes a really long time. It's usually much more faster than this. They slow down my phone tremendously. So I'll go to whatever it is, and I'll go ahead and speed up this package. Now this commercial, I'll go ahead and mute it. See, I pressed mute and they wouldn't mute it. Okay, now I have to press it twice. And it's something on the screen that they disable in order to agitate me. It's playing these very minimal mental games with me. So as you heard sound, I'll click on it, and you see how they're supposed to be playing background music on here, and there's no background music on here. There's the music that they always play during the front of the screen. There's no sound, and they program it this way. But I wanted to show this video that's how detailed, that they're so focused on maliciously going after me and mental games on top of everything that's going on, that they want to train me like an animal, like a dog, just like an animal, that I'm not even being treated like a human being. I'm not being treated with any respect. I'm not being treated with any dignity whatsoever. And they keep targeting my dead sister in every single way to maliciously put me mentally down in any kind of way. These people are random people. When they do like an interview, and I'll click on a video, and all of a sudden some person will be doing an interview toward the camera, and you can tell by what they're saying and what they're talking, their attitude, that they're targeting me in a malicious way that's very threatening. It's nothing good. So I wanted to make a video on this, that's what they're doing. Everything on this phone is completely hardwired and hacked into. They're programming this phone. It was doing this earlier. Every time I clicked on this phone, they disable the screen. You see where it sees the temperature, where that is always supposed to be that way. But when I click the little refresh button, you see how it goes to that? It's not supposed to be doing that. Do you see what they're doing? It's not supposed to be doing that. It wasn't doing this earlier. So I click on the screen, and it's supposed to say, oh, GPS location. And they're just toying these mental games on the phone. Within a click of a button, they can program it and deprogram it to play these mental games when I try to make a video about what they're actually doing to my phone. But this is all to target me mentally and nasty mental games. To make me look like the enemy, to make me look like a crazy person, to make me look like as worthless as a human being that you can imagine, and don't have any moral morals. You can see how they're shooting these electronic devices, moral compasses, a moral compass of my life and my dead sister. But I wanted to say that this is what they're doing. These people are very evil on what they're doing. They know they want to target my sister in this whole mental stew of my sister being dead, and playing those mental games so that they can condition me, her dead body and spirit and existence in the afterlife, if there is one, to their advantage, and to maliciously turn it against me. The people downstairs are also doing this.